Welcome back to the Digital Ledger, everybody, the new channel along with the Investment Perspectives channel. Please, if you like the content that we do on the IP channel and you like it here on the Digital Ledger, please share this so we can get as many people in on this conversation as possible. Okay, so now breaking news, the current health event cases crossed 350,000 and the death toll passes 15,000 as the pandemic takes hold. My heart goes out to everyone who's been affected by this, and I hope that it's over sooner rather than later. Okay, so let's talk about a couple things here. One is the New York Stock Exchange readies itself for the first ever all-electronic trading day. Interesting. We know that this is due to the current health events, and let's just discuss for an instance, we're going to speculate a little bit about the fundamental information here. Let's go over this really quickly here so you understand what's happening. With the floor of the New York Stock Exchange is closed as of Monday, the Securities Exchange Commission published rule changes that allow the New York Stock Exchange to conduct all electronic trading on Monday. The first day the trading floor will be closed, the new NYSE opening at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, just about 50 minutes from now. Should happen immediately for almost all stocks, subject to certain trading bans. Existing circuit breakers that would halt trading briefly should the S&P 500 decline 7, 13, or 20% will continue to be in effect. Now, we went through these probably a month and a half ago. We have hit the 7% circuit breaker at least 4 times, I believe, in the last couple weeks. So it is not unlikely that we should see that again this week. Probably more than once. The SEC on Saturday noted that the rule filings were temporary until May 15th or sooner if the trading floor reopens. Now just notice that they're prepared to be shut down till May 15th. Just thought we should note that. No calls to close trading or shorten hours. On Saturday night, the SEC tweeted that the markets will remain open as usual. The nation's capital markets have functioned as well as market participants have implemented their business continuity plans. NYSE will move to fully electronic trading on Monday. Normal market hours will apply. As for calls to close trading or shorten market hours, there is no support among the market participants. NYSE President Stacey Cunningham, NASDAQ President Adena Friedman, and CME CEO Terry Duffy have stated their opposition to closing markets. There was confusion on trading desks on Friday, particularly those based in New York. The New York Governor Andrew Cuomo said he wanted 100% of the workers to stay at home, excluding those services deemed essential, where those workers in financial services, including trading desk essential, ? They are, according to the executive order issued by New York State on Wednesday, which specifically exempts final institutions, including banks, insurance, payroll, accounting services related to financial markets from the restrictions. Regardless, most trading firms seem to be well on their way to allowing their traders to conduct business at home. Okay, so one thing to note here that's not in this article is that 80% of the trading in the NYSE has already been electronic, fully electronic, to 80%. So they're going to full 100% full electronic trading and allowing these traders that are normally on the floor to work from home. Okay, so now I want to shift gears from the NYSE because look, I mean, let's face it. Those of us here in the crypto space, specifically the XRP community, can't help but think, hey, wait a minute now. Is all of this an opportunity to upgrade the system to DLT technology so they can get everything up to the new system, the new financial system, and take advantage of such a bad thing that's happening and make that move? Now, we don't know the answer to that, but I do want to show you something that I think is compelling. This is one of the first videos I ever made. Probably second or third video. You can still hear I was a bit nervous when I even recorded it. But this is from the U.S. Commodities Futures Trading Commission. This is specifically looking at the second paragraph here where it starts with many view automation as a part of an evolutionary bridge to machines that can learn and generate autonomous insight from data, and some instances to innovations work in conjunction. More on this in a minute. Even in this case, it should not lead to underestimating the value that automation brings to the economic activity. Let's just listen to this soundbite that I have here. This is something I made in November 8, 2018 right here. So I think this is pertinent to what's taking place with the NYSE. And I think that because this is from the U.S. Commodities Futures Trading Commission about their intentions on the system that inspired by distributed ledger technology.
Hey guys, how you doing? I just wanted to take a second and show you something that I found here. This is from the U.S. Commodity Futures Trade Commission. And if you look down in the middle paragraph here, and if you go down about the middle way of that paragraph, you'll see that it says, "It is no leap of the imagination to consider how automation could help reduce cost and bring efficiencies to trade matching, processing, and clearing and settlement. Indeed, when paired with systems inspired by DLT that standardize and distribute data to market actors."
There it is. Now, whether the NYSE has done this is still an unanswered question. Does it mean that they've gone fully electronic, that has happened, that they have upgraded the DLT? No, not necessarily. I'm showing you compelling evidence that the CFTC, Commodities Futures Trading Commission, in 2018 has made it very clear that 2 years ago, that's exactly what they were going to do. It remains in question, but it's just some information I wanted to bring to everybody. I hope in some way that we're able to get the people who listen to this, the community, the audience that hears this, maybe somebody else has got some information. Maybe this rings a bell to you about something else you remember reading or sharing, and you could grab that and bring that to our attention, and then we could have a further conversation about it. One thing's for sure, I do feel like we are in the process of a financial reset, and all of my tweets are getting the hashtag financial reset these days added to them because I really feel that strongly about it. So if anybody has any other further information that could help clarify this for us, and as far as the New York Stock Exchange, let us know. Leave a comment below, leave a post, or join us in a stream on the Investment Perspective channel, or tell us and leave a comment below here on the new channel, The Digital Ledger. If you like this content, please share it on your social platforms. Let's broaden this audience and let's keep this thing going. I appreciate all of you being here. We will catch you on the next one. Take care.